The real question for you is how you doing, man? Out there with all the stuff that you're doing, taking care of everybody else. The real question is, are you taking care of you? Sometimes we don't think that God has enough grace to help us do both. I think more importantly, the question is, how are you managing your life and managing all the stuff that you're doing so you don't sit up and you don't self-destruct? You know, God wants us to take care of ourselves because you can't do anybody any good unless you take care of you. Jesus says, my yoke is easy, my burden is light. He can handle it when you turn it over to him and say, God, you know what? This thing is too heavy for me. It's a lot. I need to step back from and just let you pour into me. You know, when you fly on a plane and they give that emergency, whole litany of things that need to happen in case of emergency airbags for deploy, they know instinctively that you're going to take that airbag and you're going to put on your child or put on the people you with. But they'll tell you, you must first put the airbag on yourself and then put it on children because you're not going to help your child if you don't have the airbag on yourself. I think it's so important that the oxygen mask that's on you first take care of you, take care of your spirit, take care of everything that God wants to do in your life so you can be a better person to take care of somebody else. And know what? God said, my yoke is easy. I'll help you so you can win, you can get through this, and you can be strong, not only for others, but first of all, be strong for yourself.
I know that's right, Bishop Walker. That's a good word this morning. And let everybody know how you can be reached and how they can find your sermon.
Hey, I want you to go to YouTube, look up Mount Zion Nashville. You can check out the words that I preach, man. I preach a message called God's Got You. You got to go check it out. And then also follow me on Instagram at Joseph Walker, the number 3. That's Joseph Walker, the number 3. And let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, man, thank you for that word this morning, Bishop Walker. Love you, man.
Love you too, sir.
Yes, sir. The one and only Bishop Joseph Walker, Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, y'all, here's LaShawn Pace, Rock T, right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Happy Monday.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 13 minutes after the hour. I got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. The front page is being brought to you by Metamucil. If you're feeling sluggish and weighed down, go to Metamucil.com to sign up for the Metamucil 2-week challenge. After taking Metamucil Psyllium Fiber for 2 weeks, you should feel lighter and more energetic by supporting your regularity. Here's a look at your Monday headlines. The Food and Drug Administration has approved a once-a-day pill for dealing with uncomfortable hot flashes brought on by menopause. Instead of the traditional treatment of boosting the hormones, estrogen, and to reduce menopause symptoms, which include sweating, flushing, and chills, the new drug called Veoza blocks a chemical in the brain which regulates body temperature. In other news, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper vetoed legislation on Saturday that would have banned nearly all abortions in his state after 12 weeks of pregnancy. The veto launches a major test for leaders of the GOP-controlled General Assembly after they recently gained veto-proof majorities in both chambers. The bill was the Republican response to last year's U.S. Supreme Court decision overturning Roe versus Wade. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Step back, another three. Puts it in! There's a lot of elite individual defenders as Tatum knocks down another! He's unguardable!
Boston Celtics demolished the Philadelphia 76ers, man, in Game 7 to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals versus Miami. Jason Tatum, 51 points, the most in Game 7 NBA history, breaking the record set 2 weeks ago by Steph Curry, man. And by the way, the Lakers eliminated Golden State over the weekend. They advanced to the Western Conference Finals with the Denver Nuggets. It's going to be exciting. I got everybody shocked, man. LeBron may win the whole thing this year. I'm just saying, like, come on, dog. We're going to break
Boston definitely going to choke.
We're going to find out. But I'm going to tell you who's choking, and I'm really concerned about this, brother. Guess who got suspended again for flashing a gun in the Instagram video? Memphis Grizzlies' Ja Morant suspended from all team activities. He was suspended 8 games a couple of months ago. The NBA is still investigating to make sure that the video was not doctored. But from what I saw, it looks real. First of all, foolishness and dumb. Second of all, I'm very concerned about his mental health right now, man. So we got to continue to talk about this. Expect him to be...
And we're going to stop blaming stupidity on mental health.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I mean...
Man, come on now.
Come on, dog. I'm trying my best to ride for the brother. But he's probably going to be suspended a significant amount next year, if not the first half of the season. But come on.
He did pick up an endorsement from Smith & Wesson, so.
You serious?
Go ahead. Man, go ahead.
Go ahead, Gary. Dog.
All right, y'all. Black China, baby. This girl is speaking out, honey. Black China declares, y'all, that her face was looking crazy, honey, before she had her fillers removed. Now, she said she thinks her face was looking crazy before she had it removed. She said the 35-year-old model and reality TV star who now wants to revert to her given name of Angela White after quitting the OnlyFans account that made her millions, honey, made the remark while looking back, y'all, on at some old photos of herself before she started her recent dramatic make-under. Now, she said in an Instagram video, I was looking at old pictures, honey, you guys. She said that face was looking completely crazy. That first picture that I saw there was like a few months before I took out my fillers. She also added about getting the fillers out. She said, I looked so much better before saying getting them wasn't worth it. The model also went on to say, ladies, y'all, that ain't the wave, honey. Look at my lips. Thank God, honey, I love you guys. She said, please don't ever do the fillers if it isn't or if it's not even worth it, y'all. She said, it's just not worth it, honey. So congratulations to Angela White, a.k.a. Black China. She does look amazing. I saw a couple of weeks ago, and she looked beautiful. Honey, looked like she could have still had them because her cheeks were so chiseled, but she looked amazing. So congratulations to her. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is spring sky. On the high end, you say spring sky, and on the low end, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Jay-Z's alleged son got some more to say, and I'm going to tell you what he said up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brock?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Ramir Satterthwaite, the 30-year-old man claiming to be Jay-Z's son, has revealed new details about his mother, Wanda Satterthwaite's. Huh? It's a Satterthwaite.
I think the TH is silent.
Oh, Satterthwaite? Okay. Wanda Satterthwaite's relationship with the rapper in 1992. Now, according to the Daily Mail, in a signed 2015 affidavit, Wanda claims she met Jay-Z during a time when he went by moniker ROC. Now, the docs claim that Jay-Z met Wanda in Philadelphia through her friend Kalisha Allen. Oh, there's so much information, Lord. Who she also signed an affidavit as only eyewitness to the alleged encounter. When Wanda was 16, she went by the aliases Carmel and Precious, and she claimed that Jay-Z was 6 years older than her at the time when they hooked up. Wanda claimed that the two had sex at his aunt's Brooklyn home. Now, Wanda wrote, Sean and I did have protected sex, adding that the condom broke. But she also said that she only saw Jay-Z once more, 2 weeks later when he came to visit her. She explained that Sean asked me to leave with him, but I told him I could not because my mother would be upset. She said I never saw him again until a year later on television, but I had no idea of his real name until later, and I did not know how to reach him. Wanda died of heart failure at the age of 43. Wow. That's a lot of information.
It's a lot of detail for it to be a lie.
No, that's what I was
She
thinking.
died at 43, but the boy is 30. So she was 13?
That don't mean that.
She passed away years ago.
Oh, years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking recently. Oh, she passed away at 43 many years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just trying to do the math.
The thing about it is, I just hope that he would go and get a DNA test. And, you can have a relationship.
I think you've been trying. They've been trying to, Ricky.
Coming together?
They've been trying to get him to do one, but he's just not doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the kid don't want anything, just want to know who his dad is. I mean, if you don't do it for nothing else, no other reason.
No, but see, you do kind of do it for other reasons. Once you find out Jay-Z your dad, and it's worldwide that Jay-Z's your dad, it's going to look crazy if Jay-Z don't do nothing for his son, or if he don't.
But he a grown man now.
He is a grown man now. But
I mean, I think that he would naturally, I think he would naturally do something for his son.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean.
Why
Naturally,
would you want to know though? If you
Right.
have a son, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, let's
Because
go ahead and
when
just...
Don't hurt nothing.
You in a full relationship with kids. You in a relationship
Man, I don't need no
with
40-year-old
Beyonce.
dude showing up at my door looking like me, talking about, what's up, Dad? I
Right.
can be your homeboy. I
No,
can be
you
your
would
dad.
want to know. You would want to know.
Yeah, I would definitely want to know because
Wrap him
see,
up.
one thing about it, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going, and so you don't know who you're gonna need when you get older. You might need a
That
kidney.
part.
You might need not even
No,
just that, but just knowing and stuff and introducing him and the kids to our older brother.
Exactly.
And it's an addition for them as well. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
glad to meet my older brothers and stuff. Hell, so
And
when we were
Beyonce can't
younger.
be mad about it because
that's
it
before
happened
her.
so many years before her.
Right.
Oof, Lord. It's just a sticky situation.
It is.
It just depends on your relationship and if you've been lying about it or saying you don't know or, I don't know, Lord. We're going to just keep all of them lifted in prayer, as Gary would say. So
Yeah,
we're
pray.
going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next week, we got Rock T's joke of the day. Rock T,
Yep.
is you going to get us good this time?
All the time, bring the tack.
Oh, Lord, keep us in y'all prayers. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time for Rock T's Joke of the Day. Joke of the Day. Joke of the Day. All right, let it be funny.
Oh, God.
What did the evil chicken lay?
What did the evil chicken lay?
Deviled eggs.
Hey, Brad, what you were saying about Jay-Z's son?
Man, listen.
He laid deviled eggs.
I'm going to take a DNA test, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary.
Child, we already knew what that was he was about to say, honey. So that's why ain't nobody laughing.
I didn't even get to that part. Special K, did you get to that part?
I saw it coming a mile away.
Come on, Kay.
Wow,
Like the plot line of a Tyler Perry movie. I saw that coming.
Evil chicken laid deviled eggs.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Maria.
I'm just trying to book a flight for a trip I'm taking next week. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Oh man.
Deviled eggs. Huh?
Deviled eggs,
Yeah,
Rick.
Ricky.
And that's your story, and you sticking to
That's
it.
it, dog.
Oh, God.
I mean, you wouldn't change that joke up for nothing in the world, would you?
Okay, how about this one, dog?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you another chance. Go ahead.
Did you hear that they arrested the devil?
They did.
Yeah, he got him on possession.
What?
Possessed. Get it? The devil possessed. Come on, Rick.
Hey, Special K.
Yeah,
I thought about that night. That remind me of that night you was performing.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, it just got so quiet in here. You can hear him washing dishes in the kitchen. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Oh man, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up, man.
Oh, here we go. Well, let me tell you something. Here's a really efficient way to get dumped and go to jail at the same time. Now, 53-year-old Gomer Sanderson lives in Newport, Tennessee, near Knoxville. And last Sunday, he bought a healthy salad to split with his girlfriend. Aw. But while he was splitting it up into two plates, she went on to the bathroom, right? And he added an extra little ingredient that made their salad way less healthy. She started eating and noticed it tastes oddly salty and bitter, but she kept on eating anyway. Then after they were done, he suddenly started apologizing, saying, "I did it. I put it in your salad." But he wouldn't say what. She ended up taking herself to the ER, and it's a good thing she did because it wasn't bacon bits. He eventually admitted he sprinkled a bunch of meth on her salad.
What?
Oh, damn.
She doesn't do drugs, but he done meth the night before, so it sounds like he enjoyed the experience and thought she would too. Thankfully, she is okay, y'all. The cops showed up and arrested Gomer. He's facing charges for domestic assault and reckless endangerment.
And what was her complication?
I don't know, but why would you sprinkle meth on somebody's food?
Well, if you would smoke meth, I'm guessing, you ain't in the right, you ain't in a good state of mind anyway.
Why would you keep eating it if it start tasting funny?
Yeah.
Ladies, don't go to the bathroom when you got a salad on the table with a dude.
Yeah.
Do not
Message.
take your salad with you. Put a napkin on top of it.
If
Take
anything
that
starts
salad in the
tasting funny
bathroom
about
with you.
your food, don't eat it no more.
Oh, salad dressing, nothing on top of salad ain't gonna be the same.
I mean, no. What it look like? Blue cheese or something?
No,
probably-
man, go to no.
It
man.
probably look like Parmesan cheese. What do crushed up meth look like? What color is it? Is it
Well,
white?
they said it wasn't bacon bits. I'm thinking it's brown.
Crunchy.
what do-
Probably thought it was bacon bits or something. Yeah. And now you sitting at the table high as hell, and I don't even know what the symptoms of getting high. Anybody know the
Right.
symptoms of getting high off of meth? Other than killing everybody around you.
Right.
Right. We
You know,
black
weed
people
make
don't
you go
really
to-
do meth.
That's not an demo.
Yeah.
No,
that
we
ain't
love
nothing,
our
bro.
teeth.
Okay.
Them damn meth heads, but them teeth be brown.
This story
yes.
is about white
And
people.
real thrillerish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all.
Check it out. Dang. Look, remember? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Fell off.
Well, he fell off rock.
Yeah, dog. He just wasn't saying after that.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea in the cooler today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Marvel actor Jonathan Majors. Y'all, we all know that Jonathan is in a little bit of trouble, y'all, because of his ex-girlfriend, a European woman who said, that he did some wonderful and bad things to her. Well, now, baby, the world is talking. They're saying because despite the scandal, they say Jonathan has moved on, and they're saying he's dating another beautiful Hollywood actress, and her name is actress Megan Good. Now, they're saying, y'all, that, honey, rumors of Megan and Jonathan's relationship for a few weeks now, they're saying, but, so a lot of people say they just brushed it off, thought it was maybe a publicity stunt, y'all, for the, try to bring Jonathan back to the black community and stuff, because, they say he's definitely been known to have a preference for white women. Well, now they're saying it's official that Jonathan and Megan, y'all, are a couple. According to TMZ, they broke the news that the gorgeous actress and Jonathan are officially a couple. Now, according to TMZ, sources with direct knowledge said that over the course of the last several weeks, Jonathan and Megan have gotten close, and y'all, the relationship is fairly new. They say, but what's more, a witness also said that, that they were spotted at the Alamo Draft House in Los Angeles last weekend, y'all. They went there to see a movie, so they're saying, honey, they're definitely not like they're hiding the fact that they're hanging out and what have you. Everybody's saying, is this a couple or is it live or is it Memorex? But let me tell you something. If she is dating him, honey, she's a damn fool. Sorry.
Why would you
She's
say
a
that?
fool. Because first of all, honey, if it's alleged that he allegedly only like women of European descent, honey, first of all, you're just playing with her. You're playing with her like they said to probably try to come back.
What do you mean?
What I mean is what I said. I wouldn't date him after you done been through with all these other doggone white women and so you didn't want me all along, and then now you're in trouble, honey, and now you want to come back and try to play black. No, ma'am.
Well,
I
maybe
wouldn't
she
have
wasn't
it.
available then.
Well, she available now all of a sudden, huh?
She just got divorced.
And she been divorced longer damn enough.
He ain't been divorced for 6 months.
Okay, he been playing with that woman for years. So
Gary, they just met, baby.
I don't care if they just met or not.
Sound
No.
crazy.
So, honey, no, ma'am, you ain't coming over here, honey. Now that
So
everybody
she
just
shouldn't
crazy.
date him just because he dated. He was dating a white woman, and then like he picked the white woman instead of picking her. Maybe they didn't meet back then.
Well, guess what? Why we meeting now? Then that is in trouble. Don't meet me now. I don't want to meet you.
So basically, what you saying? Leroy is the black man. Leroy, when he go out and get with a white woman, get in trouble, then he always want to run to the black woman.
And there she is to sweep him up and dust him off and a kick in the damn butt and go right
And then,
back to where he came from.
once he get back on his feet, what he gonna do then?
He go right back to Megan. No. So, honey, no, sir. You ain't coming up over here, honey. Thank you, but no thanks, honey. I'm just going to see you by, honey, and do it in the words of Dionne Warwick. I'm going to walk on by because, honey, No, sir. She crazy. I would not be bothered with him. Sorry, I'd be his friend, baby. Hi, and wish you well and stuff. But you're not going to sit here and play with me. Damn it, I didn't play with her.
And he play with her.
And he played with her. You're a typical man. I'm going to play with you. These women, black women get played with by men that have a little money of African descent. Then they go get Megan, honey, and then, honey, want to talk about
treat
them.
Megan like a queen, put her
like
on the throne. And crown her.
Yeah,
then
like
they're going to
they
get a black woman, then they're going to play with her.
Yeah, he put her so high on a pedestal, honey, he can't touch her. That's what they do, like they said in Jungle Fever. So, no, Megan, congratulations, girl, if you decide to go ahead with it. But right now, honey, I would freeze, honey, as they used to say, honey, and let him go ahead on and go through his little situation.
Man, you need to
and
stop.
Then come back. No, I don't need to stop, honey. She needs to be smart. Don't sit there and get in that mess, honey, and then
Man, go on
get
to the
tired
next
of her.
story.
Move on.
Go on now.
Don't get me mad, hell. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, we've been talking about Jamie Foxx for a while, y'all. They said Jamie Foxx was in the hospital. He was out the hospital. He around the hospital. He had his mansion, honey. He playing pickleball. What in the hell is going on with Jamie Foxx? His daughter's handed y'all that, he was in, honey. He been at home for a couple of weeks playing pickleball. Really? And they say, well, he was just in the hospital yesterday in intensive care. People wonder about what's going on with him. Is he doing all right? Can he just show his finger to let us know that he's doing okay and stuff? And we ain't seen nothing yet, though. But now it's just confusing. People are confused. And they was like, what is going on? Now they saying that they're going to make him and his daughter supposed to make a video today to let people know what's going on with him and how he's doing and stuff like that. But it's confusing, though. It's really confusing to people. And people are concerned about Jamie Foxx, but, nobody knows.
Yeah, he probably he might be at home going through maybe let's say hopefully at home, hopefully getting rehab and trying to get back on his feet or whatever. But me personally, I don't believe that he's in the hospital because I don't think she would make a statement that he's home and he's still in the hospital. I hadn't heard anything about him still being in the hospital. I heard he was at home, and I hope and pray that he is and getting the help that he needs.
Well, they said Jamie Foxx's company, Fox Life Production, filed a trademark application for the Mark Pickleball Entertainment League in December. Now, they're saying Jamie hinted at the launch of the league, honey, just before his incident. Now, they said, quote, he plans on announcing the league next week, honey. I guess that may be this week when he makes his first public statement, honey, since his medical emergency. So people are sitting around waiting to see, honey, what he's going to say, what he's going to do, whatever. But still people are saying, they said, come on now. Jamie Foxx, of all people, would at least send a picture or something to let us know that he's alive and well, because that's just not like, him not saying anything. So it's just it's an interesting thing, and people just concerned about it. They just want to know, just how he's doing and if he's going to get back to work or whatever. Because, he also had to let his job go Shazam to Nick Cannon or whatever because of him being, sick or whatever. So it's just something we're going to follow that story, and hopefully everything goes well and Jamie Foxx come back, show us a sign, honey, send a smoke signal or do something. So pray.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair because the fans are concerned. He got a lot of fans, a strong fan base, and people want to know that he's okay.
Yeah,
and I think, you can let them know you're okay without opening, giving up your privacy.
Exactly.
People just want to kind of know. I feel you.
Yeah, so we're going to see about that and pray on it. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is spring sky. On the high end, you say spring sky, and on the low end, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today.
All right, thank you, Gary. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for the wake-up calls. Y'all get at your boy 8669-RICKEY. Let's go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this long, this led you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us. Just wake up.
Good morning, this is Laura Fuller calling from Lexington, North Carolina, calling my daughter Letitia, Corey, and Micaiah. Wake up.
I want to say wake up to Corey and Cedric Bird in Apopka, Florida.
I want to give a shout out to my mother, Linda Manley, in Charleston, South Carolina, from your daughter, Michonne. Wake up.
Hey, I just want to send a shout out to my fiance all the way from Warner Robins to Tallahassee. This is Chris. I love you, Chanel. Wake up.
Hey, this is Tasha from Shreveport, Louisiana. I just want to say wake up to Haley Wesley, who graduated from Southern University in Baton Rouge. Woo! Granny's so proud of you. Thank you, Ricky.
We gon' let them
Thank you.
St. Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up.
big shout out to all of my listeners over at KOKY 1021, Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey, we got somebody on the line. Hey, Miss Burt, what up, Miss Burt? How you feeling, Miss Burt?
I do pretty good this morning. How you?
I'm doing good. Happy belated Mother's Day, Miss Burt. I know you celebrated yesterday.
Yeah, we had a time. We sure did celebrate yesterday. That's why I'm up early this morning now.
What? Now, what about your kids and grandkids? Did they lace you up with a lot of stuff?
They laced me up with plenty. This morning I'm getting ready to go down here to the jailhouse.
You got to go to the jailhouse for what?
Yesterday they all had up there at the church. And, you know how Matilda came and everybody was there with all their children.
Yeah.
Reb called all the mothers to come up to the front. And I get to marching up to the front. Rick, I turn around and they say, you know, my children in the back of the church just to fight.
They fight in church. What? Wait a minute, Miss Burt. What?
They were just fighting. They had not Irene over and everything.
Oh, so why did they knock Miss Irene over?
They back there talking about who got Mama the best gift, and all of them ain't getting there but a bunch of high coats.
Wait a minute, they got what?
They ain't getting there but a bunch of high coats. They talking about who got Mama the best gift.
And they got to fight in the back of the church because
he told me we had to go down here and have a boat meeting about it today. I told him much of the police come to the church, but now they want to have a meeting about me.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get this right. They want to have a meeting about you, but you received a bunch of house coats.
I told them about that fight. Somebody who got the best gift, and they ain't getting me that but a bunch of house coats.
So was it your
all of the same color?
Miss Burt, was it your kids fighting, or was it they're fighting other kids?
They were fighting each other.
Oh, your kid. Now, is Miss Irene okay? Because they knocked her over now. Did she have to go to the hospital or what?
She's still in there. So as soon as I leave the jailhouse, I'm going to go by there.
Right. Now, how many of your kids they locked up?
4 of them, and I got 5. They locked all of them up except one.
That's sad. that is so sad. I mean, I really hate that your mother.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. They done ruined Mother's Day, and all of them got you a gift, and all of them got you a house coat the same color, and they got the fighting back there, and they all went to jail and knocked Miss Irene over, and she is in the hospital. What room is she in, and what hospital, so we could go up there and maybe we could send something to Miss Irene?
They got him up on the 5th floor. So you know what that means. They got on the 5th floor. She wrapped up in kites. Can't hardly walk.
Just send a little fruit basket over there or something.
Yeah, we need to. So basically, Miss Irene was trying to break them up, pretty much. That's how she ended up on the floor.
Oh,
Lord.
I'm so embarrassed.
So when you
see what the boat gonna say about me this Wednesday, they might put me out of there.
No, they can't put you out, Miss Burt, because it's not your fault. They might have to put your kids out. But if it's anything that we could do, you want us to talk to the pastor, see if there's anything we can do, because you've been how many years you been at that church?
I've been at that church for 54 years since they started it.
Oh, yeah. They can't throw you out for what your kids did now, Miss Burt. We're going to stand the whole morning show. On behalf of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, we stand with you, Miss Burt. Now, we don't know about your kids, but we stand with you.
I know you're right. I don't know about Anita, Rickey, but I sure appreciate y'all so much.
Yes, ma'am. And we're going to send Miss Irene an edible arrangement and a flower or something. And I hope you get your kids out of jail, and we hope the meeting go well. And if you need us to talk to the Reverend, let us know, Miss Burt.
I will. We'll holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all so much.
Miss Burt, we appreciate you. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
All they got to do is go on their internet and look up the Will K Show. When they see I know you right, they in the right place.
They in the right place. Y'all give it up and show your love right now for Miss Burt. Y'all more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. right, Rick Smiley Morning Show, Chicken and Waffle Mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. What up, John?
I'm good, man. I just want to big up everybody, man, and check out In the Club them over the weekend. And of course, you make sure me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Hey, appreciate you, John Lyon.
Yep, my pleasure, Ricky.
Yes, sir. Black Tony, this is a bad way to start the week off. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, bro.
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. Can y'all pay me some more money?
Pay you some more money for what?
Can you talk to them folks and ask them to please pay me like, Shawty, I need like $10,000 a week. Cause I got what's so funny, Rob? See, I just need like 10 bands a week, Shawty, cause I can't do this. I'm so humiliated right now.
Bro, what you gonna do about coming to work though?
I'm humiliated right now. I'm trying to deal with my humiliation. I can't even leave the house right now. I'm still in the bed.
Why you still in the bed though?
Cause I got embarrassed the other day and I just can't get out of bed.
You got embarrassed how?
One of my baby mom. I went to see my baby mama at her mom. She was at her mom's house. I went on my baby mom's house to bring her Mother's Day gift.
Yeah.
And then her other baby.
Before you say that, what you bought her for Mother's Day?
I got a card and a balloon from the Dollar Tree.
All right. And what happened?
He spent $2.
And then her other baby daddy and her other baby daddy came over. And all of them got because all of them hustle. You know, one on hustle, he be hustling on Navy Federal, and the other one he be scamming right. USAA, and the other one they all scammers.
Right.
And they came over there, and I had just walked up to the door. I had a balloon and I had a card.
What happened?
Then this he gonna show up. He done bought her a car.
So her other baby daddy bought her a car, and you showed up with a balloon and the cards you got from Dollar Tree.
Yeah, and she gonna get all excited about the car and just set my balloon down on the ground. She left it there and just went and looked all at the car. I'm all out there looking at the car.
All y'all out there looking at the car. And your balloon, she set your balloon with the card.
Daddy, he got her some pocketbooks. He got her some of them expensive pocketbooks. What they be having that?
What kind?
Them expensive pocketbook. Like Louis Vuitton. Yeah. He got her a Louis bag. So a real one.
So when she set your balloon down, was the card taped to the balloon?
Yeah, she just like throwed it down, like, cause some of the stuff that came out of her, so it wasn't really floating real good no more, so it just fell off in the bushes, and she just let it stay up. And she all in the driveway, her mama, her auntie, her cousin, her friend, they all over there looking at the car, talking about, oh my God.
Aww.
Did she even open the car, Black Tony?
No, I just picked it up and took it home. Well, I just picked it up. Wasn't nobody even talking to me. They was all over there in the car.
Let it out, dog.
Can y'all please, Rick? I didn't need like
let it out, dog. It's okay to cry. Let it out, dog.
Where Maria at?
I'm right here. You need the money. I'll help you out.
Well, send me some money and just send me a couple of videos you working on.
Okay.
I'm worth it. And the next time you hesitate before going after something you want, the next time you blush and brush off a compliment, the next time you doubt your place in the world, in the workplace, in your home, or in your own skin, say these words to yourself: I'm worth it.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 4 minutes after the hour. Gary has a tea and the Kahlua today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. You remember recently, y'all, when R&B legend Anita Baker, y'all, caught the heat, baby, after her fellow R&B legend Babyface was told, honey, at the last minute that he would not be allowed to perform at their show here in New Jersey. Well, baby, they said Miss Baker say she can't be bothered, honey. They say Anita Baker completely ignored all that backlash. Now, they said she retweeted her fans talking about how much fun they had, honey, that night, and humbly, y'all, bragging about her 3 performing encores. She said, quote, she said, yes, honey, we sang cheering, honey. My amazing band played beautifully. Our fans stayed for 3 encores, and we took requests, honey, from our fans like always. She said the video wall tech glitched out, honey, but she said, we did the doggone thing, honey. Now, they're saying Miss Baker, 65 years old, honey, she was trending, honey. She had a great time, and she said at the end, God is good. Unquote.
Okay, I guess the question is they couldn't work on the wall while Babyface was performing because he don't use the wall.
No, he doesn't.
Whatever the technical, they couldn't get him up on stage or set something up where the stage is separate, where one will not have an effect on the other.
Evidently
maybe
not.
Put a curtain up and let them work on all that while he's performing, or have a closed curtain, have him perform in front of the curtain since he don't use all that stuff. Because I seen both shows.
Yeah.
And I just did a show with Babyface down in Orlando at the fest, and well, he does use had some stuff going on the big screen on the jumbotron.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, could they work that out? Because they got concert dates that they still book together.
Yeah. And they said they still friends or whatever and stuff like that. But, but Miss Baker, honey, she travels with her wall, and honey, she needed her wall up. So, and then Babyface, honey, couldn't deal with that. He had to just go ahead and do shows with you or whomever. But they couldn't do it. So we just got to pray, honey. But nevertheless, Miss Baker's ignoring all that.
But everybody got to
perform.
perform because you just can't get on the plane and take all them connecting flights and checking in a hotel and getting dressed and hair and makeup and sound only not to perform now. Regardless of what the situation is, everybody got to hit the stage because it ain't even about going on stage. It's about the stuff that you have to go through to get there in order to get to the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I just hate it.
Yeah, it was a sad situation, but, I guess they've moved on now, and Miss Baker, retweeted all the good things that happened, and she had her 3 encores, so, that's more than the Rubies, honey. How that goes. But anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Wendy Williams, baby, they say this girl reportedly, honey, she pitched herself, y'all, to join the Real Housewives of New York City. They say, but baby, Miss Andy Cohen declined, honey. They say it looks like Wendy Williams had hopes for becoming a Real Housewife of New Jersey, but according to Andy Cohen's new book, The Daddy Diaries, he said, the year I grew up, honey, Wendy Williams once pitched herself to join Bravo's The Real Housewives of New York City, reported what they're saying. The former host of the Wendy Williams Show called Andy Cohen back in May of 2022 and told him that she wanted to be on RHONY. They say, however, Andy said he turned down the idea due to Wendy's personal issues, y'all. Ricky, and that stuff like that, believe it or not, that kind of, it's like you're kicking a dog when they down, honey. Because, Wendy was once up, honey. She was doing great things, honey. Everybody was loving Wendy. She was having everybody on her show doing everything. And as soon as you get down, baby, people will show you, honey, we don't need you no more. We don't want you because there's nothing that you could do for us. And I feel bad for Wendy in a situation like that, And eventually, one day, she will come up. Because, we talked about that she may be coming to CNN or what have you and stuff, which I hope she goes to somebody's network or what have you. But nevertheless, that's a sad situation, though. That's why
it is messed up, considering how
sad.
long she's been in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's just sad, though. People like you when you're up, honey. When you can't do nothing else for them, honey, they keep. That's why.
Do you think it's that, or do you think that they're concerned about all of the problems and the issues and the not being able to tape? Because when you look back, she wasn't able to tape a lot of stuff, and that costs networks a lot of money. When the talent can't perform and they got to sit up, they still got to pay people. The network lose money when the talent can't perform. You know what I mean? They set up the stage, lights, sound, cameras, the producers, the writers, makeup, hair, all that stuff goes into it. And then when somebody say I can't perform, so that's money down the drain because now you're not making the money because you're not creating an episode, which advertisers buy commercials for per episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Okay, with that being said, okay, that makes sense and I understand it. But my thing is, maybe I'm just thinking with my heart, just let me down easy, honey. Don't say, honey, I decline. Just say, well, I decline until maybe Wendy get herself better or something like that.
But you know what I don't understand is that why not just cut out the middleman and do a podcast? She could and keep all the money. Like why depend on a network?
I thought she was going to be doing that.
Yeah, they said that at one point. So you know,
she can just do that and be good.
Yeah, well.
What's his name? Joe Rogan is his name?
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan,
he's
$1 million
making,
worth
they
of
said
game.
something like
a lot of them, $100 million.
Yeah,
he got $100 million
millions
contract.
of dollars a month.
Joe Budden got a huge contract. I think Wendy Williams could do great on a podcast.
Yeah,
she would be. Like I said, it's just, I guess it's all about word, and I just feel bad for it, you know, because when you up, that's why I don't subscribe to celebrity, because people like you, as far as they can see you, go around that damn corner, you can't see me no more. That's how much you like me. So,
Oh.
So we just, yes, Ricky. So we gonna pray, honey. And if I quit for Keke Palmer is denying that she made, honey, $7.5 million. So she said, don't look at that mess, honey. She said, honey, because she said she made it very clear that they Google reports regarding her net worth were false. She said they did an interview, honey, and they're saying the actress note that her net worth is listed at $7.5 million on Google. She replied, first of all, honey, they said my net worth was $7.5 million. Then I had $100,000 in the bank. She said, as lies, do not look at that. She said, honey, when asked how far off Google is for how much she actually worked, Keke admitted. She said, there's been times, honey, when it was less more and less than that. So she said, honey, don't listen to all that mess. Because, you know, when you Google people, you know, they tell you how much money you make and stuff, and how much they think you make, or how much you have, honey. She said, but that's not her word. So there you have it.
They have one on you too, Gary.
They have one on all of us, honey. So just Google all of us and see how much they got on us and see how much lies, using lies as alibis. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today is spring. Spring. Oh, no, you're not. Helen, you done messed up every word this morning. Spring sky. On the high end, you say spring sky. On the light end, oh, jeez. On the low end, say, look, Ricky.
I didn't say that. I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting on you.
Hell.
You know you get somebody that look when they stutter real bad. Like, come on, get it out.
On the high end, you say spring sky, and on the low end, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today.
I'm like, what in the boxer from Harlem Nights is going on here? All right, y'all, give it up. Give it up for Gary with the team. So you gonna whoop some ass today?
Oh, Richard Pryor was looking at him, dog. Taxi!
So you gonna be rock? So you gonna be ready for him, champ?
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Recently, we keep hearing reports about AI, artificial intelligence, from imitating Drake to create reports for school and work. Companies like ChatGPT has taken over.
Now, you may think all this is amazing technology. However, some are fearful about the potential consequences. Even Jeffrey Hinton, who has called the godfather of AI, recently left his role at Google to warn out about the dangers of technology he helped develop.
Right, and computer engineers and political scientists have warned for many years that powerful artificial intelligence tools would soon allow anyone to create fake images, video, and audio that was realistic enough to fool voters and perhaps even sway an election.
Aren't y'all, the implications for the 2024 campaigns and elections are as large as they are troubling. Generative AI can not only quickly produce targeted campaign emails, texts, or videos, it could also be used to mislead voters, impersonate candidates, and undermine elections on a scale and at a speed not seen yet.
We're not prepared for this, warned A.J. Nash, Vice President of Intelligence at the cybersecurity firm Zero Fox. AI experts said that the technology can be used to create synthetic media for the purposes of confusing voters, slandering a candidate, or even inciting violence.
Oh, yeah, and we've seen that. Former President Donald Trump, who is running in 2024, has shared AI-generated content with his followers on social media. A manipulated video of CNN host Anderson Cooper. Did y'all see that? That Trump shared on his Truth social platform on Friday, which distorted Cooper's reaction to the CNN town hall this past week with Trump was created.
So the question is, how concerned are you about AI misinformation and technology? Is it helpful or harmful? Good morning.
Troy from St. Louis, Missouri. The AI turns the truth into a lie and the lie into the truth, and you don't need people for it. If AI takes over, then we are definitely in trouble because the lack of honesty in people and the people who programs it, and as long as they allow the computer to think for itself, we're in trouble.
This is Thomas from Dallas. Look, this stuff is actually very scary. I've seen both Terminator movies, and in both of those movies, those robots was mimicking people's voices. So I already told my family I got a code word. If the voice don't get a code word, hang up the phone and run. My code word is, how much money you owe me?
My name's Todd, calling from Cleveland, Ohio. I have no fear of this artificial intelligence, but I have a great concern that it's contributing to the high acceptance of malicious confusion mongering that exists in this country. And it's partly because of our poor and inefficient legislators in getting on top of this.
Beyonce Aloysius, what are your thoughts on this?
Have you ever seen the movie with Matthew Broderick, War Games? It was like a 1980s movie, and it was the old computers. And what it is we put these computers in place to make these decisions. Well, the problem is the computer started making decisions on its own, and it's called Setnet AI. And so what it is the computer is now learning and reacting off of emotion. And, computers are great when you can set it up for what it needs to do, and it's going to do A, B, C. But what do you do when it starts making its own decision and goes A, F, Z, or hey, today I feel like doing Y and X? And that's the problem that we have because these computers are holding our nuclear arms keys. They're running the elections. They're doing so many different things. So it's helpful until it's not. And so now what they're trying to do is put in all these laws and regulations. So you're going to hear a term called responsible AI. So, they're going to try to hold these tech companies responsible for what AI technology can do. So, yeah, you can't put out a Drake album just because you can imitate Drake's voice, and it's going to be a big problem for a lot of people.
All right, Maria, go ahead. You got any concerns with this?
Well, I've been seeing posts on social media, and I researched it to see if it was true, but they say scammers are using an AI voice generator, using the technologies to mimic someone else's voice. So they can mimic your child's voice. They call you and make it seem like your child has been kidnapped and demand a ransom. So, and then now, with the banks, when you call in, you have to it's like they use voice ID, but what's the purpose of voice ID when the AI technology can mimic your voice as well?
What?
Yeah. It's like the artificial intelligence gets smarter. Like the longer it continues to go and manipulate, it gets smarter and smarter. It's crazy. It's actually
so they
scary.
can take all your money out of your bank account or get in your house or how dangerous is it?
It's really dangerous.
So what I'm doing with my kids, we have like code words. So, the AI don't know the code words that you share within your family. We have code words, and now they're saying that, if someone does call your phone mimicking your child's voice, call your child, get in contact with your child because that could be the case. But this has actually been happening.
That's crazy.
Right, I know that scared you and Gary to death.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Hell, I'm terrified. So, because now when you call the bank, they say my voice is my password or something like that. Yeah, and so they're gonna be doing that.
Now there are different things you can do to help protect yourself. Like on your phone, there's something called an authenticator app. And what it is the password changes like every 10 seconds. So a lot of the things, you can add this level of security to your banks, your Cash Apps, different things like that. So that way, if somebody does get a hold of your password or tries to mimic your voice, the Authenticator app, the only person that can get into that account is if you have your phone. So not even the computer can mimic you.
But what about old people? Hell, my mama don't even barely know how to use her phone good. Now
Right.
somebody calls saying that they me and want me for ransom. What does she do?
Call the
Send that
cops.
money. Yeah, she gonna. Yeah, that's a good question. That's legit.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Davina, and I'm calling in from Hilliard, Ohio. My thoughts are that if they start with it now, it's just a matter of time before they're taking over the supermarkets and doing all the checkout. Then they won't need humans anymore to do the waitressing. I think it's just a matter of time before they shut the humans out and AI is going to take over.
And my name is Bracy. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. Listen, I think AI is a good thing. I'm in my 60s now, working in the Transportation Authority. And so there are times where I can't articulate the way I want to when I'm, answering a question to the CEO. So I will just go ahead and use AI to give me the verbiage that I need to use. Not saying that I don't know it, but it helps me to be on top of my game, and I'm able to understand it, and sometimes it could be used in a bad way. It could be used in a good way, it could be used in a bad way. So I think all across the board, I think it's a good thing. It all depends on how you use it and what you're using it for.
Yeah, I know those robot cars in San Francisco are not working. They are interfering with fire trucks. They stop in traffic or whatever. And I don't think there's nothing anybody can do about it right now because they really testing stuff like that out, like manless drivers. So that's crazy. But thank everybody for your calls to continue the conversation. Y'all hit us up on Rickey Smiley Morning Show .com. Hit us up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Right. You don't think I could have been a member of New Edition?
You could have.
I got the moves.
Yep, I know. See, I just
But
said
I
it.
can background sing. I can.
Okay.
Then we would have had two Rickies in the group.
Ricky would have been Doc. All right, y'all. So here's a letter. Dear Rickey Smiley, in a nutshell, I am a 27-year-old female, very fit, feminine, and nice looking. Okay, Gary, you heard that. I went on a first date last week with what seemed like a nice dude. Now, the dude, 34, he's 34, and she says that, and was cute, but once we were out, I was so turned off by his kind of weird personality and his lack of conversation skills. But I'm sending this because of what happened afterwards. While at the restaurant, after the awkward silences and lack of chemistry, it became pretty apparent to him that we would not be going out on a second date. So he seemed a little put off by my body language, but I was like, whatever, and I went home. I got a text the next morning with a copy of the bill. What? What in the FN is going on here? If you don't know what FN stands for, that's a Birmingham thing. What in the FN is going on here? Yeah, that's Birmingham. That's a whole Birmingham thing. That's what we call dudes like that. Well, anyway, this dude actually asked if I could cash app him $145 to cover my part of the bill in his valet parking. In his valet parking fee, since I wouldn't be going out with him again, and he felt like I took advantage of him. Now, I didn't know what to say in response. What do y'all think? This is how men are getting down now? Please help me understand. Let me answer that for you. Yes, ma'am, that's how they getting down now. These are guys that was pampered by their mothers. These are entitled, real weird with their hood on, baby mama's boys. Because a real man gonna take you out on a date, and if it don't work out, charge it to the game. Take her out to a night. I can't tell you how many nice dates I went out, and I knew that it wasn't gonna be a second date. Hell with me or hell with her or whatever. I'm not gonna ask no woman for no. Not gonna ask her to pay for the food. I'm not gonna ask her if it don't go well to pay for anything. Valet parking. It is an honor that she graced you with her presence. Or whatever, unless she just alien and came to the restaurant with some pajamas on and a bonnet, which I seen in Birmingham all weekend after 3 o'clock. I saw a whole lot of bonnet and pajamas in the car. I hate to say it, I love my city, but I saw a whole lot of bonnets and pajamas in the car after 3 p.m. I promise you, I put that on my grandmama's grave.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
like, is that? No. Past 3, sir.
Yeah.
Past 3.
Come on, dog. I'm with you.
Past 3.
I'd have pulled up right next to you in one.
Huh?
I'd have pulled up right next to you in one.
And I'd have looked straight ahead.
I don't care about what you or Monique say. I love me a good bonnet, honey.
In pajamas in the car in public in Walmart.
It don't have to be pajamas, but a bonnet, yeah.
I said pajamas and the bonnet.
Yeah, man.
Well, listen. Some two-piece pajamas are cute, y'all. I don't care what y'all talking about. Like, y'all got y'all little preferences or whatever. We don't want to see y'all in certain things either, but y'all wear
I agree with that. What you on, like, with a sagging pants?
Tank top.
Pants all the way down to your knees and they tight.
It just depends on what your body look like.
Yep.
It depends on how you wear it.
That's a good point.
What is it that you don't like to see in public? I ain't trying to change the stuff. What you?
Just
turn
you
on?
in something ugly. When you thinking you cute, like when your pants pulled all the way up to your chest and the belt all tight and you got on some doodle kickers, the boots, thinking you doing something special, shirt buttoned all the way with a big chain on it. You thinking you doing something you ain't.
Some of them non-retro
about,
Jordans.
This what money look like. No, bro. You need to go somewhere else.
Clean, right?
Yeah, you ain't clean. It's certain things that y'all do to turn us off too now. Because we could be real cute in some pajamas and a bonnet.
What about a cologne, Brett? What kind of cologne?
Don't do it. Don't you pull up in no Old Spice. I don't want to smell no Old Spice, no Stetson.
Okay.
No, none of that.
What?
None.
That's clean, Jack.
Ooh, that's bad.
But let's finish talking about this dude that requested this Cash App for $100.
He lame. Lame.
You mentioned
Get him, Brett. He what?
He is lame.
And
How
why?
could you? How dare you? Like, you don't take nobody on no date and then you want some money back. You want her to Cash App you.
Yeah, that's garbage.
You is a FN, for real.
You talking about he was pampered by his mama. He's still wearing Pampers.
He's still wearing Pampers and ain't got no money, and it's proving you lame and you ain't got no money because you can't cover this bill. Don't take nobody out. Don't offer to take nobody out.
Yeah,
Take him
that's
somewhere in the drive-through.
Yeah.
That's one of them mamas still kiss them in the mouth when they 10 and 11 years old with 2 earrings on, mama's boy.
No.
Yeah, but that is a beautiful song.
I'm telling you.
She said, if you think that the love isn't found on the radio, she said, baby, then tune right in, honey. You may find the love you lost.
Man, when I tell you my grandson get in the car, Grayson, he get in the car asking me to play that song. My daughters play that song. I can hear that coming from upstairs to this day. My daughter come up here, you can hear, she got Donna Summer up on the TV on YouTube, just playing this damn song, man. You ain't even heard what I'm gonna play tomorrow. That dim the lights. Turn out the lights, we done it for the night. Boy, I swear, this is one of my all-time childhood favorite artists. I love Donna Summer. I had the album, man. Dave, Super Dave, you remember that album?
Which one? The one with the moon? The
one where she had the lingerie on that we weren't supposed to be looking at that damn album when we was kids.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the Christian people didn't like Donna Summer. They said she was too sexy. She was a sex symbol, honey. They didn't like her.
She was our Beyonce.
Yeah.
She was our Beyonce. And I'm going to tell y'all, anybody out there, all the adults, man, y'all need to play Donna Summer for your kids, man. It's great music. And I don't even know if you're a musician. Did you hear the violins? Did you hear the cellos? Did you hear the strings in that song? Did you hear how the song went from slow into disco and just how the strings just swing the song? Man, that is one of my all-time favorite songs ever. I play that almost every single day in the car. My grandson, he be in the back, the radio. I don't know, but they absolutely love that song. That is a family favorite. My mom played it all the time. She had the album. And I'm telling y'all play that for your younger kids. They will thank you later, because I'm glad that my mom played it, because that song bring me so much joy.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I think I'm gonna play that Dim the Light. That's another one that start off slow and it pick up with that disco beat. And I got some more. We're gonna be doing Donna Summer all week. Hey Phil, put that Hey Phil. That's our program director in Miami. You need to play that. I don't know if you can play that on easy, but you can damn sure play it on hot. I need Shelby and Big Lip. Y'all need to be playing that and celebrating the life of Donna Summer. She was one of the greatest. Y'all remember She Works Hard for the Money?
Yes, everybody know that one. They don't know nothing else. They know Hard for the Money. So you better
Come on
feel
now.
that right.
Yes, sir, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that out on HBO. This week, the documentary is About Time. I hate she died because she was young. She would have been 70.
Yep, she was young, honey.
Yeah, but Gary, I'm surprised you didn't get up and spin.
Yeah, Ricky, honey, like I said, I couldn't spin like I used to could. I'll tell you why later. But anyway.
Keeping it real.
All right, y'all, if you guys were wondering what exactly is the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, we're gonna break it down. We got to break that down, Brett.
Yes, sir. Man, this experience is 3 days, 2 nights, star-studded event celebrating our very own Rickey the Homie Smiley, sponsored by Reach Media Incorporated and Urban One Incorporated, baby.
Yeah, we want you to come enjoy the culture, the exclusive all-white party, the grown and sexy pool party, the beautiful beaches, the hilarious comedy and karaoke show, water sports excursions, the powerful and inspiring gospel brunch, with the hottest DJ spinning all the hits throughout the entire weekend.
The Daytona Beach Oceanfront Resort and all of its amenities makes the destination a favorite for relaxation, fun, and advertising adventure.
And this beautiful resort is located just minutes from the airport, surrounded by greenery, pristine beaches, and offers easy access to both high-end and premium outlet shopping within a short distance.
Now, the package includes, y'all, 3-day, 2-night accommodations at the resort in Daytona, exclusive all-white party, hilarious comedy and karaoke party.
That's what I can't wait for.
The grown and sexy pool party and gospel praise brunch on Sunday. Breakout, y'all, sessions with surprise guests, celebrity appearances, the top comedians, and even more surprises. So, with just a few rooms left, y'all, we have almost sold out. So, if you haven't booked your room yet, hurry up before they are all gone.
Yeah. You probably saying, how do I do that, man? Just go to RickeySmileyBBB.com right now to get your room today. Party passes are for the entire weekend. No single party passes are available at this time. Event pass valid for our hotel only. Event passes is for one guest only, Rick Dog.
Hey, Beyonce Aloysius, can you tell them what that damn Lyon did to us last year when he DJ'd that party?
Let me tell you, we were up with Lisa Ray and everybody till at least 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what happened, but I mean, like, we had to keep the bartenders up. We had to talk to the people at the bar, like, listen, everybody was in there. I thought the sun was about to come out.
Wait a minute. Beyonce, you know why I'm laughing? I'm hearing you say this. I was outside by the pool, and I looked in there, and I saw your ass in there in front of all I could see was the back of your head, and it was like you were dancing, but you was tired. Because then he started that house. He started that.
Yes.
And when I looked in there and saw them light flashes and saw the back of your head, your ass was in front of that bitch.
You know what it is? I had fear of missing out. I kept wanting to go to bed, but I was having too much fun, and I didn't want to leave the party because it was so lit.
I know. I wanted to fight Lyon. He wouldn't stop.
Man, he would not let nobody listen, y'all.
Lyon.
I'm gonna tell everybody, man, do not let Lyon DJ. He will have you up dancing all night, having you doing stuff that you ain't did in years, man. Lyon, one of the best DJs in the country, man. So it's gonna be off the chain. So make sure y'all go to Rickey Smiley, RickeySmileyBBB.com. RickeySmileyBBB.com right now to get your room today. It's almost sold out, man. So listen, we're gonna start when we start adding artists. You're gonna get mad, all right? So we're gonna have a good time, man. Got your front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Monday headlines. President Joe Biden on Saturday told graduates of Howard University that American history has not always been a fairy tale and that racism has long torn us apart. He also spoke on white supremacy. Here's what he had to say.
To stand up against the poison of white supremacy, as I did my inaugural address, to single out as the most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland is white supremacy. And I'm not saying this because I'm at a black HBCU. I say it wherever I go.
Yeah, so he got a few side eyes on the black HBCU comment, and about a dozen graduates turned their backs as they held handmade signs protesting some of the injustices he mentioned in his speech. Now, Biden, who recently announced that he is running for a second term in 2024, said he came to Howard to continue the work to redeem the soul of his nation, of this nation, which was a theme of his 2020 campaign. In other news, Ricky, the Food and Drug Administration has approved a once-a-day pill for dealing with uncomfortable hot flashes brought on by menopause. The new drug, called Veoza, blocks a chemical in the brain which regulates body temperature. Lastly, the Executive Leadership Academy.
Gary.
Yeah,
I know,
hot
honey.
flash,
You don't
might
think
need to
I'm
take
listening?
that.
I'm
Shoot.
quiet, baby. I'm gonna find out where that girl's soul is.
Get you one of them, get you some of them pills. Your balls gonna draw up.
Oh, good, because I ain't using them.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it to you, Rock T. Tell us about some sports. It's fine. He just going to change the subject.
So the Boston Celtics, man, jeez, demolished the Philadelphia 76ers, man. 112-88, Game 7 to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals versus Miami. Jason Tatum had 51 points, the most in Game 7 NBA history. Broke the record set 2 weeks ago by Steph Curry. But let me talk about James Harden and Joel Embiid real fast. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. You can't show up to Game 7 and play like you did. Joel is the MVP of the league this year. James Harden, future Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time. You cannot not show up in the Game 7 of a series. I get it. Yes, somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose, but that was garbage. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. Lakers, they eliminate Golden State. They advanced to the Western Conference Finals. They got Denver Nuggets. Let me tell you something about what the Lakers just did and why I'm so impressed with LeBron James now. He was the one that demolished the team at the end of the season, got Russell Westbrook traded, and brought in his own group of role players to team up with him and Anthony Davis. And now they just eliminated the champs. Let me tell you something. This could be the greatest year of LeBron James' career, other than the 2016 year when he led Cleveland to the championship. Other than that, this is probably number 2. You got to respect that man. Now, is he the greatest of all time? That's still questionable. You got to put Jordan up there, but then he may be right behind him after this one. It is what it is. That's just my quick opinion right there. We can discuss it on social media at Rock T Holla. And real fast before I let y'all go, WNBA star Brittany Griner played her first game since being released from the Russian prison, man.
Audio?
Oh man, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this introduction. Phoenix Mercury, welcome back, Brittany Griner. Good to see you back out there on the court, man.
Did she have anything to say after the game?
Oh man, she was shaking hands, hugging everybody. Man, she went around the entire arena.
We ain't got the audio. Her talking.
No. But she had a solid 10 points. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see her back out there. Absolutely, good to see her back out there. She gonna be good.
Make sure, we always need to hear what she had to say because she went through a lot.
Ricky, we're not doing this.
Congratulations to her. She's
Congratulations.
awesome.
I see where you're going with it, dog.
No,
She's awesome.
no, sir.
Yeah. Here you go. Here a clip.
Well, I can say for me, I'm never going overseas to play again unless I'm representing my country at the Olympics. You know, if I make that team, that would be the only time I would leave the U.S. soil, and that's just to represent the USA. I'll say this, you know, the whole reason a lot of us go over, you know, is the pay gap. You know, a lot of us go over there to make an income to support our families.
Absolutely, man. We love you, Brittany.
Yeah, she's great.
Was that Paul Pierce?
No. You know who that was.
Brad got the hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot.
Hold on. This segment's being brought to you by
King C. Gillette is the modern man's answer to facial hair. The Style Master is a cordless trimmer designed to edge, trim, and stubble in 4 directions. Master your style with King C. Gillette. What up, Brad?
What up, Rock T? Good morning, everybody.
Commercial.
Okay. Had to get it in, dog.
This is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. Drake is celebrating the anniversary of Air Drake by dropping a collection of comfort wear. According to Vibe, Drake's collection is designed by elder statesmen, and it includes a $415 pair of cashmere socks, a $995 eye mask, a $4,100 blanket, and a $3,515 bathrobe. Wow. The collection was revealed via the Drake-related Instagram page. The items can be purchased on the associated website. And congratulations are in order to Usher, who has received an honorary doctorate degree for his contributions to music and the arts. In addition to receiving the honorary degree, the singer also participated in a special tribute performance featuring some of his biggest hits. During the ceremony, he said, My goal as an artist has always been to inspire people to make a positive impact through my music, to make you feel something. And last night I felt proud of the legacy that has been built, that we're building together as artists to keep running past the finish line of your goals. Break barriers, identify that spark in you that motivates you to keep going, and don't expect everything to be perfect and run smoothly. Take what you've learned here at Berkeley and go into the world and make great things. Congratulations to Usher. That is
great,
awesome.
Man. He's doing big things.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm. Well, last but not least, during the interview with Page Six, y'all, Kirk Franklin opened up about his son Carry-On leaking his private argument between the two, posting it on social media in 2021, calling it the worst 2 years of my life. Kirk explains, it traumatizes me to this day. It is very difficult. Me and my wife Tammy will tell you, he continued. That tape was a reflection of years of what our family dynamic has been going through. Just so you know, you don't have that type of anger out there without it being a history of something. So that's what happened. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, y'all, we got the praise mix down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
America with the current president of the National Urban League, Mark Morial. Mark, what's going on?
Hey, good morning, Ricky. Happy Monday, and happy Monday to your listening audience. First in order this morning on the State of Black America is to say it's a day late, but happy Mother's Day to all the black mothers out there and all mothers, grandmothers, foster mothers, stepmothers, expectant mothers, mother figures. We say we love you one day late. Hope you enjoyed yesterday and you got an opportunity to spend time with your mother, your grandmother, or to remember your mother if she's no longer with us. I just wanted to say that as we start today, just a couple of things on the State of Black America today. First, I want to thank the Southern University community in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, my beloved home state, for the opportunity to serve as their commencement speaker on Friday. 600 plus graduates, impressive in fields like business administration, agriculture, science, biology, nursing. Be at an HBCU graduation in the field, the spirit, the power, the sense of accomplishments, to see the parents and the children and the grandparents and the aunties and the uncles is always a great experience. So a very, very special thanks to President and Chancellor Dennis Shields and the entire Southern University community. I shared with them the 3 Ps, Ricky: promise, purpose, and passion. 3 Ps by which they should live by. And if you want to see more, go to nul.org or check out social media where the speech was covered. Number 2, last Monday and Tuesday in New York City, the National Urban League held the Safe and Just Community Summit. It was a 2-day convening. The National Urban League, the John Jay College of Criminal Justice, and the Vera Institute came together to discuss how we achieve safety and justice side by side. I want to thank Carol Mason, the president of John Jay College, for her leadership and partnership. We had an incredible array of speakers: Vanita Gupta, the Associate Attorney General, Mayor Eric Adams, the Mayor of New York City, D.A. Alvin Bragg, who just brought charges in the chokehold case on the subway in New York, was also with us, as well as 4 mayors: Ras Baraka of Newark, Shara Jones of St. Louis. We also had Chokwe Lumumba of the great city of Jackson, Mississippi, and Sharon Weston Broome, the mayor of Baton Rouge. These mayors were impressive. They talked about their challenges and their struggles, but the work they are doing to try to achieve safe and just communities. And we had a range of activists there, and law enforcement, and people from the community, and academicians, and scholars. And the conversation is about redefining public safety in America in a way that's safe and just. We are impacted by the lives lost to gun violence. Almost 50,000 last year, and already this year, 15,000 lives lost to gun violence, with more than one mass shooting for every day of the year, and at least 370 people shot by the police. This problem of violence is widespread. We must respond and do something about it. The Safe and Just Community Summit was about pushing that discussion. The National Urban League released a brand new document. It's called Toward a New Age of Community Safety. I recommend it to all of you who are out there on the ground in communities. Community activists, take a look at it. Elected officials, take a look at it. Law enforcement, take a look at it. Justice warriors, take a look at it, because it provides regional comparisons of community-led movements, programs, and projects that serve as an inspiration for collaboration and partnership no matter where in the country you are. So we've got to continue to work on this challenge of violence in our communities, but it's got to be done in a fair and just way. So Safe and Just Community Summit, I'd urge you to go to NUO.org, check out the highlights, take a look at our plan. It is toward, if you will, a new age of community safety. And Ricky, that is today's State of Black America Report. I'm Mark Morial. You can follow me across all social media at Mark Morial, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or at Nat Urban League on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Be a part of the conversation. And that's today's State of Black America Report. And I'll see you next week on the radio.
Yes, sir. And we're excited about that. Mr. Moore, thank you so much. You've been listening to the State of Black America with the former New Orleans mayor and Louisiana State Senator Mark Morial, currently the president of the National Urban League. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Mark. We will talk to you next Monday. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.